When we think of pets, we may think of a cute puppy or a kitten. However, have you ever thought about having a giant, scary animal as a pet? Although it's not likely we see such pets in our daily lives, in today's video we'll go over the 10 scariest pets owned by people. Make sure to watch until number 1 because it is one of the most unusual and scary pets you'll ever see. Well, without further ado, let's jump right in. Number 10. The Python. Are you really thinking of keeping a giant snake as a pet? Keep in mind the fact that it's not really an easy handling pet. Owned by the owner of Full Moon Productions, Medusa the reticulated python is found in Kansas City, Missouri, USA. This makes Medusa the largest snake ever kept in captivity. Medusa's primary diet consists of a combination of rabbits, hogs, and deer served to her every 2 weeks, but she enjoys rats for a fun snack a few days after her meal. She'll nap contently in a sort of a meat coma, and her handlers know she enjoys swimming in a pool made especially for her. 15 to 20 people are required to move her around. Number 9. Grizzly bear. If you're making a list of scariest and wildest pets, don't forget to mention a grizzly bear. Here's the story of a unique relationship between an aggressive animal and a human. A unique bond of affection and love is evident in the relationship of Casey Anderson and a grizzly bear named Brutus. Born in an overpopulated wildlife park, Brutus had a miserable life. So Casey decided why not give him a totally new adventurous life. At the time of rescuing, Brutus was only 5 months old. Casey rescued Brutus and built a new sanctuary just for him. Casey claims that Brutus has been a huge part of his life and was actually his best man. Number 8. The polar bear. Polar bears are categorized as hypercarnivores. They're inhabitants of the Arctic Circle region. Polar bears are known to be less interactive with human beings, but this story of love and affection is totally different in nature. A unique bond is shared between Mark Dumas and Aggie, the polar bear. Mark and his wife own Beyond Just Bears in Canada, where you can see Aggie playing. Mark says Aggie has been with him his entire life. A polar bear can live almost 20 years. The oldest bear kept in captivity lived for 45 years, so Mark hopes the same for Aggie to live longer. Now Aggie is 23 and the bond has grown stronger between both of them. Both love to swim together. Aggie is a trained bear featured in many commercials and movies. Number 7. Hyena. The identity of this man is still unknown. A prediction is made that he might be from somewhere in Africa. People mostly choose dogs and cats as pets, but keeping a hyena as a pet is pretty dangerous. Hyenas are known for being hunters and, combined with their creepy laugh, make it unreal to have as a pet. Well, this guy seems to be pretty brave. From this picture, it's visible that he covers its mouth and chained it up to avoid any harmful situations. Better to take safety precautions, we suppose. Number 6. Raccoons. Raccoons are particularly known for being filthy and disease carriers like rabies. They roam around in the trash, but Rosie Camp has a different view about her pet raccoon. She states that raccoons can be really nice pets under the right circumstances. Her raccoon loves to be a home pet and even plays with other dogs. They also love to sleep together. A video was posted on the YouTube channel Jukin Media where Rosie was petting her raccoon. Whenever she stopped scratching, the raccoon pat her hand and asked for more. The video shows an adorable relationship between both of them. Number 5. A lion. Have you ever thought to have a giant, dangerous animal as a pet like a lion? Lions are known as the king of the jungle and make its way to the list of unrealistic desirable wild pet animals. To have a lion as a pet is not legal anywhere. 21 states in the US have articulated that all dangerous exotic animals are banned. This rule is not followed in other places of the world, though. Some places permit having lions as pets. Billionaire boy Humaid Al-Bakash from the United Arab Emirates thought to buy an unusual pet lion for his own personal zoo. The playboy has a collection of all kinds of exotic animals in his zoo, from flamingos to cheetahs. His Instagram page shows his love and affection towards his pet lion, who loves to play with him in his backyard. But a fact should not be underrated that the lion is capable of fast attack. Number 4. Alligator. Among the list of scariest and dangerous creatures known in the world, the alligator can never miss its place. Back in the day, people, especially kids, loved to have alligators as pets. But as alligators grow big, fear and concerns also grow. As alligators grew large, people thought they're becoming a life threat. So in order to tackle these issues, a law was framed which made it difficult to have alligators as pets. A passionate story between Mary Thorne from Lakeland and Rambo the alligator caught our attention. She found Rambo with 4 other alligators tied tightly together, but only Rambo survived. From then on, Rambo became her family. Rambo and Mary have stayed together for more than a decade. He used to go with her on motorcycle rides wearing different attractive costumes. His wardrobe has seen some amazing costumes, which are often seen in his photos. Due to modified laws, keeping Rambo became illegal. Mary fought and eventually got permission to keep him under certain conditions in which Rambo cannot make public appearances, including motorcycle rides. Mary stated that she does not recommend other people own alligators as pets. Number 3. Tiger. A tiger is the biggest wildcat with a capacity of running 49 to 65 kilometers per hour. A tiger as a pet has its own pros and cons. Many people say that tigers cannot be fully trained. Floyd Mayweather says he didn't see his tiger as a threat. Tigers are a stronger species and can show their wild moves anytime and anywhere. A video was posted on Instagram showing how Floyd struggles to manage his pet tiger along with another white tiger he bought from India. The tiger wanted to freely move in the room, but Floyd was not letting him free to move around. He faced criticism from animal rights organization PETA for mishandling the animal. They say that tigers are wildlife animals meant to live in the jungle, and bringing them to parties and showing off is not an appropriate action. Number 2. Bobcat. Keeping exotic pet animals can cause all kinds of dangerous issues. Ginny Fine had a bobcat named Rocky. Rocky weighed 38 pounds or 17 kilograms. She raised Rocky like a spoiled child, and he tried to sneak out of the house many times. Rocky sneaking out has taken him and his owner Ginny to court to face the consequences. Ginny was taken to court many times in which she ensured that this would never happen again in order to keep Rocky. She agreed to cage him, but still all efforts were in vain when Rocky escaped again. Ginny again appeared in front of the court. This time she was found guilty for letting her bobcat wander. Municipal Judge Damian Murray fined her $500 and ordered her to pay $560 in restitution to the Popcorn Park Zoo. Rocky now lives in a zoo run by the Associated Humane Society. Number 1. Hippopotamus. A hippopotamus is a giant, massively large animal, and that's why no one dares to think of them as a pet. Not a single person. Apparently looking slow, lazy, and fat deceives others with their capability of running 20 miles per hour. The aggressive nature of hippos is one of the reasons which don't allow humans to interact with them. That's why Africans tend to keep a safe distance. A family from South Africa actually challenged the odds and dared to have a hippo as a pet. This tale of bond between Jessica, a hippopotamus, and Tony and Shirley Schubert has gained people's attention all over the world. Jessica is featured in more than 90 documentaries and films. She's already a famous star. Jessica has been raised as their own child. She was found when Tony and Shirley were cleaning up outside their house during the worst floods in the area of Limpopo and Mpumalanga. Tony stated that Jessica broke almost 5 beds and 4 couches when she used to live inside. Now she has her sweet dreams on the veranda outside where no wild hippopotamuses are found. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe and leave a like. What scariest animal do you think is the most crazy pet, or is there anyone among you that want to keep one as a pet? Comment below, make sure to subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any updates. As always, thanks for watching.